Next we have a picture of the Earth, and could anybody tell me what that is? I don't think anybody's missed that.
Hurricane?
Hurricane, right. Nobody, I've never asked us missed that, even a preschool class. I have heard one. I knew what that was. That's Hurricane Isabel from a few years ago. Here we have the coast of Florida. There's Cuba. This is the Atlantic Ocean. This is the Atlantic coast, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and up here is New York. And we are located right about right there, somewhere on that photograph. And there's a picture of Jonesboro from orbit. Of course, it's blown up quite a bit. And here we have the downtown area right here. I did this presentation at Fox Meadow a few months ago, and it was labeled Fox Meadow School. But I was down there a few months ago. And here is a picture of where we're at. Jonesboro Library from space. And aren't we in like that round room? Is that where we're at up there? Okay. All right, and of course there's the shuttle. This is the first shuttle actually that we launched after the Columbia accident. And of course the shuttle program launched 135 shuttles. This is what's called the crawler. That was invented back in the time of the Apollo program. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a grand total of 18 inches to the gallon. It's a huge, huge platform there that moves the spacecraft from the vehicle assembly building out to the launch pad. The vehicle assembly building, which is where the pictures mean, is one of the largest buildings in the world. That's where they assemble the components of the rocket, because it was first built around the Apollo time to build those rockets, which actually the Apollo was taller. It's about that tall. It was a very huge spacecraft. Now, there's one of the most famous astronauts in the world. Unfortunately, my ball head on the right and the ball head on the left. That picture was made here in Jonesboro. That is Story Musgrave. He flew 6 shuttle flights. He was the first one to do the spacewalk to fix the Hubble Space Telescope. He's very well known. He is living in Florida, got a huge palm tree plantation, and he's got 20 pet vultures. So I showed him I emailed him a picture of my 2 pet birds. I've got a robin and a blue jay that are still in their tank, both tame. I've got a picture of them and sent those to him, and he just loved that picture. Anyway, this is, of course, the space station. It is a little bit bigger than that now. It has a solar panel over here on the other end. This picture was made actually 7 years ago. And it is about the size of a football field, and actually a little bit larger than a football field. It is in orbit about 230 miles above the Earth. That's the only place where we have astronauts currently. We're right now pitching rides with the shuttle program over. We're pitching rides with the Russians, and hopefully soon to be commercial spacecraft will be going to the International Space Station. That picture was made from the shuttle, and there's some of the astronauts that were on a shuttle here a few years ago. Here's a picture I shot of the shuttle and the space station going over here. The space station, or the shuttle that just separated from the space station, which is this is the shuttle, and then this is the space station. That's a time story from the 19s going over there. You can see it very, very easily. I think you can go to spaceweather.com is it would have a link from there where you can actually get the times and the dates and everything. If you'd like to see the shuttle or the it won't be the shuttle because the shuttle program is over, but the space station will be flying over another spacecraft to fly over. Space station is very bright. Okay, you look over in the east right now. You can see Jupiter. In fact, tonight Jupiter and the Moon will be real close together. The space station is about the brightness of Jupiter, and in fact, it's even brighter than Jupiter. It is very impressive. You can tell it's not an airplane. It's a steady light, and you just see it going moving over. It's going about 5 miles a second, about 17,000 miles an hour. And there's a kind of a faint picture of them going over our neighbor's house, the performance here in the west. Here's the landing of the shuttle with the, of course, the parachute behind to slow it down. This is the Jason spacecraft. There was actually two Jason spacecrafts. We have several satellites, of course, in orbit around the Earth, which has very important practical uses. This one actually helps with weather forecasting. What it does, it has a radar that measures the ocean heights. Where the oceans are higher, there's more heat. When the oceans are lower, there's low heat. And they can study the heat distribution of the ocean, and therefore it helps in forecasting the weather. So that's one of the recent spacecrafts. Here, of course, is the Hubble Space Telescope. It's not, of course, as large as some telescopes here on Earth, but it's by far one of the best telescopes we could ever put together and put it into space. It's the largest one in space right now. It's about a 90-inch mirror, and it's made more discoveries probably by telescope than the telescope ever built. It's about 400 miles above the Earth in orbit. Here we have the Moon and the next planet, Mars. Mars, of course, is the fourth planet from the Earth, and this is what's called a conjunction when the object just kind of passes by. This is a real close conjunction. Now, if the Moon passed in front of Mars, it would be what's called an occultation. Sometimes that happens too. When I looked at the telescope and saw Saturn disappear behind the Moon. Here, of course, is Mars, which has a lot more water than